So, did I always have this gift? Yes. I just suppressed it. When I was a little girl, I had an imaginary friend, and I didn't know that was my higher self. So, me talking to myself was like a key thing. Because when I talk to myself, I would ask questions. Questions concerning how I felt and why I felt that way. So when I got angry, I'd be like, I feel angry, I don't like the way that feel. Instead of just reacting, I was able to control a lot of emotions at a young age. But so I did always have this gift. It's just I had to get in tune. I was very worrisome. I was a worrier, low confidence. I was confident, but I was kind of low confident. I guess I displayed confidence, but deep down I wasn't confident. So it's like people always seen a light in me, and I didn't see it in myself. But when I discovered it through the darkness, because it's like I had to really blossom, and I kept seeking, and that's how I kind of went on my path. But the biggest thing I could tell people is just get in tune with yourself. Because if you don't know who you are, or what you like, or what works for you, and sometimes that takes tests, like you try different things and then you like it, being open-minded. But when you find something that works for you, do that. And don't let anybody else's expectations of who you're supposed to be, or their perceptions of who you're supposed to be, dictate who you are. Be confident in who you are, and you'll attract that. That's kind of basically it. But I always tell people this is what works for me. This is my journey, so I can't. I did it, I tested it out myself, and it worked, and I shared it. If it doesn't work for you, try something else. I'm not saying my way is the way. I think there's many ways to enlightenment or spiritual awareness. But once you find that, you'll know. You'll trust yourself. You'll speak with yourself. When you get out of line, because we're not perfect. You try to get out of that space as quickly as possible with kind of loving on yourself and just being aware of the things that you may have done wrong. But I've had prophecy and visions all my life, and I didn't know what they were. I would be around somebody and pick up their whole life story, and I'd be like, why am I telling myself this story about this folk? And then it started getting verified that was the truth. So I don't use that against people, because I understand everybody's at different levels. So what I do is basically just help them with that and come from compassion, because we've all been in the place of worry, stress, at one point in our lives, and that's a heavy space. And I just wish them well. So if I see somebody real angry, I'll be like, I have compassion. I'm like, damn, that must be tough feeling like that all the time. So compassion is the key, and keeping that ego in check. You have to keep that ego in check, because when you start getting your gifts, the world is opening up, and you don't want to use people as pawns. Like my father told me as a young girl, you cannot control people, places, and things. With spirit, I just go with the alignment of what I want to feel. So if I want abundance, I visualize myself with abundance. If I want prosperity, I do that. If I want love, I want to have a loving energy, I do that. But it's so many ways that I break it down through numbers, astrology, colors, symbols, time, and feelings. Capricorn, Sun, and a Pisces moon. It just balanced me. I'm headstrong, but I also feel. So, go getter, but I feel. So I love you. Oprah, I can't wait to see you. This is my destiny. And thank you for the future. Thank you. Peace and love and light.